Have you ever wondered what it would be like to live in a city under the sea? Imagine buildings made of bright colors, bustling streets filled with amazing creatures, and adventures lurking around every corner. Our story takes place in a very special place, the Great Barrier Reef. It's the largest coral reef system in the world, stretching along the coast of Australia like a giant, sparkling necklace. This place is so big, you can even see it from space. Our hero is a little crab named Clicker. Clicker isn't just any crab, he's an explorer crab. He loves to scuttle around, asking questions and discovering new things. Today, Clicker woke up with a big question on his mind. What exactly are these colorful rocks everyone calls coral? They're everywhere, and Clicker has always taken them for granted. Clicker scuttled out of his cozy burrow under a giant clam shell and bumped right into Shelly, a wise old sea turtle. Shelly, Shelly, Clicker chirped. What exactly is coral? Is it a rock? Is it alive? Shelly chuckled, her wrinkled face crinkling even more. Ah, Clicker, always full of questions. Coral isn't just a rock. It's actually made up of tiny, teeny tiny animals called coral polyps. They live together in huge colonies. And over many, many years, their skeletons build up and create these amazing reefs. Clicker's eyes widened. Tiny animals building a city? Wow, he decided he needed to see this for himself. Clicker waved goodbye to Shelly and started his adventure deeper into the reef. He passed a clownfish playing hide-and-seek amongst the waving tentacles of an anemone. Hello, Nemo, Clicker called out. Nemo giggled and darted behind the anemone. As Clicker explored, he noticed that the coral came in all sorts of shapes and colors. There were brain corals that looked like giant, squishy brains, and staghorn corals that branched out like the antlers of a deer. Purple, orange, yellow, green, it was like a rainbow exploded underwater. He spotted a school of bright blue tang fish nibbling algae off a massive coral head. Excuse me, Clicker asked politely. Why do you like eating algae off the coral? One of the tangs, a particularly cheeky one named Ziggy, replied, because it keeps the coral clean and healthy. We're like the reef's cleaning crew. Clicker understood. The coral wasn't just a place to live, it needed looking after. He scurried further, passing a grumpy-looking pufferfish who was blowing himself up to look bigger. Clicker learned quickly to give him a wide berth. Suddenly, Clicker noticed something strange. Some of the coral was turning white. He scurried over to a nearby parrotfish, known for their bright colors and beak-like mouths. Mr. Parrotfish, Clicker asked, why is some of the coral turning white? The parrotfish sighed. That's coral bleaching, Clicker. When the water gets too warm, the coral gets stressed and kicks out the algae that live inside it. The algae give the coral its color and food. Without them, the coral turns white and can eventually die. Clicker felt a pang of sadness. He realized that this beautiful underwater city was in danger. He needed to learn more. He continued his journey and found himself in a bustling part of the reef, like the town square of a busy city. There were angelfish fluttering around like butterflies, sea stars clinging to the coral, and even a lazy sea cucumber munching on the seafloor. Clicker realized that the coral reef wasn't just one thing, it was a whole community. Every creature had a role to play, and they all depended on each other. The coral provided shelter and food, and in return, the other creatures helped keep the reef healthy. He found a little patch of healthy coral where tiny seahorses were clinging to the branches. Wow, this place is amazing, Clicker thought. It's like a real underwater city, full of life and color and everyone working together. Clicker decided that he wanted to help protect this amazing place. He couldn't clean the whole reef by himself, but he could do his part. He started by picking up a discarded plastic bottle he found tangled in the coral. Clicker knew that even small actions could make a big difference. As he turned to head home, he saw Shelly, the sea turtle, swimming towards him. Well, Clicker, Shelly said with a smile, did you learn what coral is? Clicker grinned. Yes, it's not just a rock, it's a city. A living, breathing city full of amazing creatures all working together, and it's our job to help protect it. Shelly nodded approvingly. That's right, Clicker. The coral reef is a treasure, and we all need to do our part to keep it safe. Clicker thanked Shelly, and then scurried back to his burrow, his mind buzzing with new knowledge and a determination to spread the word about the importance of coral reefs.